In the early spring of 1836, a remarkable chapter in history was etched into the land of Texas, where courage and sacrifice would resonate through the ages. This was the Siege of the Alamo, an event not shrouded in mystery but brimming with raw emotion, defiance, and an unyielding fight for freedom. The tale of the Alamo is a vivid reminder of the power of the human spirit when faced with overwhelming odds, an enduring symbol of bravery that continues to echo through time, inspiring all who learn of it. The backdrop was a land in turmoil. Texas, then part of Mexico, was a region simmering with rebellion. The settlers, known as Texians, yearned for independence from the central Mexican government, led by General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. Santa Anna, a figure both feared and revered, was determined to crush the uprising and maintain his grip on the territory. This clash of ideals, liberty versus control, defiance against dominance, set the stage for one of the most stirring and tragic sieges in history, an event that would forever change the destiny of Texas and its people. By February of 1836, Santa Anna's formidable army was advancing into Texas, leaving a trail of defeated resistance in its wake. The Alamo, a modest mission-turned fortress near San Antonio, became the focal point of defense for the Texians. The Alamo was never designed for warfare. Its walls bore the marks of time, and its layout spoke more to prayer than to battle. Yet, it became the last hope for a stand against the Mexican forces. Inside the mission, a group of around 200 defenders, ordinary men from diverse backgrounds, united by their dream of liberty, prepared for a confrontation that would become legendary. The Mexican army arrived at the Alamo on February 23, 1836. Their numbers swelled to thousands, a stark contrast to the meager force behind the mission walls. The defenders were outnumbered and outgunned, but surrender was never an option. They knew their odds, yet they chose to fight, believing that every day they held out was a day gained for the Texian cause. For 13 harrowing days, the defenders endured relentless bombardments. The air was thick with smoke and tension, and every sunrise brought the specter of an attack, a gnawing anticipation that tested their resolve. Still, they held on, their determination a beacon of hope for others in the struggle. And then it came. On the pre-dawn morning of March 6th, Santa Anna ordered a full-scale assault. Under the cover of darkness, wave after wave of Mexican troops surged toward the Alamo. The defenders, with their limited ammunition and dwindling strength, fought fiercely. Rifles cracked in the cold morning air, cannons roared defiantly, and the cries of battle echoed across the Texas plains. It was a desperate fight, every moment a testament to the defenders' unyielding spirit. But the sheer size and determination of the Mexican army overwhelmed the defenders. By sunrise, the battle was over. Not a single defender was left alive within the Alamo's crumbling walls. Their stand was as tragic as it was heroic, a moment of profound loss that would soon transform into a powerful rallying cry. The fall of the Alamo was a devastating blow, but it was not the end. Far from it. News of the sacrifice spread swiftly, igniting a fire of determination in the hearts of the Texian people. "Remember the Alamo" became their rallying cry, a mantra that transcended the battlefield to unite a scattered and desperate cause. Less than 2 months later, at the Battle of San Jacinto, General Sam Houston led Texian forces to a decisive victory over Santa Anna, securing Texas independence. The memory of the Alamo's defenders fueled those who fought and those who carried the legacy of freedom forward. Their sacrifice had not been in vain, for it galvanized a people and a movement. The Alamo is more than a historical site. It is a symbol of resistance, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Its stone walls whisper stories of bravery, of men who stood firm despite knowing the odds were against them. To walk its grounds today is to tread on hallowed soil, where the echoes of courage linger in every corner, and the spirit of those defenders can almost be felt in the warm Texan breeze. Every visitor feels the weight of history, the sense of standing where lives were laid down for an ideal greater than themselves. This is not merely a tale of loss. It is a tale of inspiration. The defenders of the Alamo gave everything for an ideal, and their sacrifice ensured that their story would be remembered for generations to come. Their actions remind us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the resolve to stand for something greater, even in the face of overwhelming danger. They stood as a united front against impossible odds, knowing that their stand would ignite the spark of independence for others to follow. This is not a tale of mystery but of legacy, a legacy that reminds us that sometimes the greatest triumphs are born from the greatest sacrifices. The Alamo stands as a beacon of courage, a timeless reminder of what it means to stand firm, even in the face of insurmountable odds. It teaches us that while the battle may be lost, the spirit it inspires can lead to victories far greater, etched not in stone but in the hearts of all who remember. For in remembering the Alamo, we honor the essence of human resilience, a light that guides us even in the darkest times.